guys, thanks for joining me again, and today we have another exciting video because I have the Batman Tumbler from the Dark Knight here. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got. So anyway, here's the box. Of course, it's in pre-owned conditions. There's scuff marks on it. At least we got the original box, but I guess what really matters what's inside. Wow, that thing is gigantic. So you can see it's very well packaged, and it looks like we have all the plastics. He took some time to put everything back the way it was. I don't know if he displayed this or what, but it's in excellent condition. I don't see any scuffs or anything on it. So let's go ahead and unpack this if I can. Okay, so we got this all set up, and as you can see, we have all the accessories put on here, which included all of these wings. Actually had 6 wings here, as well as the side skirt wings. I guess they would be something like mud flaps or something. Anyway, it gives it a little more flair, so it looks a lot better with the accessories put on it. So let's go ahead and take a quick close-up of this, and I'll show you the little details that this comes with. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the lights and the batteries in this thing. So as you can see, that you got 4 LEDs up front right here and right here. There's 2 as well as 2 up top on top of the tumbler, and the battery goes in actually right on the side down here. So let's go ahead and throw some batteries in there. So let's go ahead and turn this on. 3, 2, 1. We did turn off the lights. We put it in we have a lot of light in this room, so it doesn't really show up if you have a lot of light blaring behind it. So if you do display this piece, it's probably good to just use a couple of spotlights. It'll still show up quite nicely. So let's go ahead and start at the front here. As you can see, the wheels actually look a little like they've been used or run down, but that's actually how they come. But it has a worn look to it, which is pretty cool. So if you lift this up a little bit, you'll see, I don't know why they put this in here, that they actually move not independently of each other. So I don't know why they put that in there, because the back wheels roll, but the front does not. So if I try to roll this forward, it's actually locked. But if I lift the front up, it does roll freely and actually rolls very nicely. As you can see, all the shocks and struts they put in this are very detailed. And even on the wing back here, we'll get to that here in a moment. But let's start with the actual cockpit here. So this opens by 2 hinges. You have the top hinge, you lift it up and move it back. I'm trying to be careful not to scratch this. So it actually goes a little farther back. There we go. All these controls inside are removable. So it comes with the actual controls. It doesn't snap in, it kind of just sits in there. I forgot to mention that there is a new version of the tumbler, which is the camouflage version. It looks like it has the same features and the same accessories, but you know, I like the original black, so I just went ahead and went with that one. But as you can see, it's $469, the original price, and it's actually still for sale. So anyway, I did lose my audio on my original video, so I'm kind of doing a voiceover on this. But as you can see, all the accessories are put on, the lights are on, and with all the wings and the windshield up, it actually has a lot of flair. It's really streamlined with all the accessories put on. So as you can see, all of our exhaust ports in the back have burnt tips on them, and they are bronze. The main one in the back also has a burnt tip,
and which is really cool that they added that. And there's our mud flaps there. It's one of our accessories, and as you can see, all the shocks and struts are actually working shocks. And I like how they're bronze. I'd have to go back to see if I don't think they were bronze in the movie, not exactly sure, but I like how they added the bronze, gives a little more color to the tumbler. So this thing looks so much better with the wings on them. Anyway, here's a little quick pan of the back there, as you can see. And the only thing I don't like about this thing is the windshield, and the top it's a little difficult to slide back. And it can cause you to scratch the item. So you got to be really careful with that to make sure you actually separate the pieces. Well, here's the cockpit. As you can see, there's plenty of rooms. Those chairs or seats actually just sit in there, but there's plenty of room to add a 6th scale figure. If you have one, you can add a 6th scale Batman. You could even sit them down, but it looks really cool when they're standing up there. I just threw my Iron Man. What did he do? Did he overtake Batman? Possibly. Anyway, really cool piece. I really like this. It's really big though, so you're gonna have to make space for this, and you really got to be a Batman fan, you know, to take that shelf space, in my opinion. But overall, this is a pretty cool piece, and definitely worth the money if you purchase this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join me next time, because I've been waiting for this next video, because I really want to open my 3rd scale Mr. Freeze. So I've been excited to start that video. So join me for that. Please subscribe if you like my video. We'll see you next time.